All right, what's cooking, everybody? Now we're going to be setting up another new fingerboard setup. Of course, we're rocking another Gooltd. Let's just open this bad boy. Let's get a little closer look unboxing this thing. I always just love the packaging. It's always super sick. Okay, comes with some grip tape, got some stickers. Want to say thank you, Gooltd, though, for, hooking me up for all these years. It's crazy. All that being said, this is also a new graphic and also one of my favorite shapes right here. This is the hacksaw. This is another one of those shapes that honestly, when I first saw it, I was like, whoa, this is kind of crazy. Like, I've never seen something like this before, especially on a fingerboard. Like, I've seen skateboards and stuff cut out crazy, but when it came to a fingerboard, I never saw anything this crazy. And I love the top graphic right here. We're gonna have to leave the grip kind of cut to the side so you can see that, it's so nice. This has just been one of those other boards that I've just loved for so long. And I believe this is also a high mold. This is actually a 30, let's actually see. My trucks are 34. So this might be a 33 millimeter, just by the way my trucks are. But this board does kind of taper down because I think it's technically I think it's a 34 right here and 33 at the bottom. Even if the board says 35 or 33, your 34 trucks will fit perfect. It's not like they're not gonna fit. And honestly, I just left these random ill pill wheels on that I had from a while ago. And honestly, they look like they're gonna be so sick actually on this board. So yeah, let's grip this thing. It's pretty funny because I do get a lot of questions about this. People always ask me if this actually hurts, you don't want to land primo. And honestly, I'm squeezing really hard on that right now. And look, I'm getting some indents in my fingers, but it's not like you're going to freaking cut your hand on that. That would be a little ridiculous. It's not really that gnarly. But I just wanted to show you guys a little closer look. And I feel like people always ask me, it does look sharp. It is kind of sharp, don't get me wrong. But it's not going to cut you. Look at that. It's not that gnarly. And especially, I don't know, I kind of love how it looks with the chainsaw and this. It's so appropriate, I feel. But anyway, so I always kind of grip my boards the same. I think these are both black cat. I feel like one is different than the other. This one feels a little grippier. I could be totally wrong. I'm just kind of guessing right now. But I kind of like to do this with my grip tape. If you guys have seen my other fingerboard videos before, or at least even the last one, I usually kind of leave a little bit of graphic out right there, just because I like to show off the top graphic a little bit. It's always kind of fun. I kind of want to do less than that, or yeah, whatever. That's fine. Whatever. I've already committed to this. I already put it on here. And it's always kind of funny, because look, you could see on the grip tape the actual imprints of this. I'm assuming this grip tape is thinner. I feel like one felt thinner than the other. This could be the 0.5 and the other one could be the 1 mil or something. I don't know. Anyways, this is what I always do. Whenever I grip my board, I always just kind of pat down the edges right here. And there we go right now. And so I didn't have a razor blade, but I have this box cutter that we're going to use. It's pretty sharp, so I think it should do the trick. But yeah, anyways, if you don't know how to grip, this is what I do. Or if you guys grip boards, what do you guys do to grip them? I guess you could really use whatever, a knife or whatever, All my other razor blades were really dull, so I was like, you know what? This might be the mob right here. So let's see. And then you're gonna probably wonder when it comes down to going over this part, it's really not that crazy. Why does this thing not feel that sharp either? But yeah, I just kind of just go through it like I would normally. Oh, sorry, I was a little out of frame. But I kind of just would normally run through it like I normally would on the side of the board, just like this, Boom, 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 boom. And see, when I grip my board only on half of the board, I don't have to go through it again. You know what I mean? So I only have to do it on half the board at least. All right. Almost there. Feels like I'm peeling a potato or something. All right. Oh, I think I still need to hit it a little bit more. Okay, there we go. All right, let's reveal this bad boy right here. Oh, I think I might need to file it down some more. You might have to. I was just gonna grab the, what's this? Hold on. Oh, okay. This is so bad, guys. This is so bad. This is so bad. But like, actually, this is a great example right now. Like how bad that kind of was, but like, we're gonna clean it up. You know, we're gonna watch. We're gonna really we're gonna turn this thing around. Trust me. Doesn't really look that pretty right now, but trust me, we will clean this up and it's gonna look spanking beautiful. I think we're actually looking pretty good. I know it was it was looking like a chainsaw was cutting it earlier, I know, but it's looking a little bit better now. It's looking pretty fresh actually. Okay. So what I like to do now, honestly, I'm gonna get my little crate out right here. And this was honestly such a big hack for me when I was learning fingerboarding, like setting boards up, was to use a little tack just to poke your holes. This honestly you'll thank me later. If you don't do this, you'll be like, oh wow, this is great. Just easier to get the screws in this way. And it sounds nice, I don't know. I kind of like to wiggle it around, and you can even go from the top to right here and kind of wiggle it around if those things need to be, you know, more better. This grip's pretty thin, so it looks pretty decent right now. I'm not too worried about it. We have some old ill pills on here. These are some old dynamic 34s from, I don't know, like 2017 or 16 or something like that. I don't know. They're pretty old, but they're still holding up. I need to get some new trucks soon. My other ones honestly broke recently, so I'm kind of low on trucks right now. But these have lasted me, like I said, a long time, so not really too worried about it. The screws, though, do look a little, what do you call it? The screws look a little, they look a little stripped. Not gonna lie. These screws look like they have seen better days. Where's my... So, I always like to start it, though, with like the top left one, honestly, or the top right one's always kind of like my starter screw. Oh yeah, this screw is totally stripped right now. I almost don't want to use it, but we've already started, so we're gonna run it. We're gonna run it. Wish me luck. Wish me luck. I feel like my normal size board is a 34 for the most part. I feel like I'll bounce back between like a 32 or like a bigger board like a 36 and stuff for fun. But actually, I take that back. I've been using my 36 a lot more than I thought. But I do kind of want to ride a little board again. I haven't done that in a long time. Kind of sounds nice. I don't know if that screw just went in or not, or what just happened. Is that screwing in? I have no idea. Okay, that's all right. One of the screws, though, is definitely stripped. I should definitely, like, that might be its last run on this board. I was going to add, I actually don't have other rails to put on here. I was going to do that, but I like, since I have two setups kind of as my main setups, I kind of like to keep one with rails and one without rails, just because of like trick options, or if I'm, you know, if there's a weird feature and for some reason sometimes the little board rails actually get in the way sometimes. So it's kind of nice to have both options ready available. We're good. We're good. We're looking good. Okay, we're almost there though, guys. Like 2 more screws in this thing, and let me tell you, I'm honest, it's already looking so sick. It's looking so sick. The only thing I'm worried about though are the screws right now, because they are kind of feeling a little stripped. They're not feeling too promising right now. But I have some faith in them. We have 1 more to go, and it's feeling like this board's been taking forever to set up. Oh, it looks so sick like that, you know what I mean? And I do want to put some rails on it, but like I said, I actually have my other board set up with the rails, so I'm going to keep this one without them. So if I want to, like, you know, like I said, board slide some weird rail or something and these things were getting caught in it, I got this board set up here. I think the last thing that we got to do is probably just break this thing in a little bit. Yeah, let's get a little session. Just, you know, make sure this thing works, you know. Okay. You know, it's got to make sure it works. I mean, it's feeling pretty good. I think the grip tape might need to be like worn in a little bit. Okay. I'm just like trying to, you know, get a feel. Oh, and then a primo on that one. Oh, the V-flips though. As you can see, I'm landing on the sides, and it's obviously not hurting my hands that much. Okay. I just wanted to try a few random flip tricks, you know what I'm saying? Oh! I don't even know where else I'm gonna hit. Oh, I try to hit switch. No idea. Kind of little Wally to bench thing. We'll hit a little. It got stuck on the crack kind of. That was crazy. Oh, I wanted to grind that. Oh, Queen. Oh, that's kind of gnarly. Kind of worked though. We are just messing around now. I almost knocked over my drink. But yeah, no, honestly, loving this board, loving this like unique shape. Thank you again, Goo, for always hooking your boy up. If you guys haven't checked out Goo, definitely go check out his fingerboards. He's got some crazy unique shapes, awesome graphics. You already know. Go check him out. I'm going to stop talking, and I'm going to probably keep fingerboarding for a little bit longer because this brand new board needs to get shredded.